When a young man and a good man is stricken, we all feel a little older. When a young man and a good man is stricken, we all feel a little older.
And here comes the president now. In fact, he's not in his limousine. He's departed the limousine, and he is walking.
And the crowd yells, "And the President of the United States." And I can see his suntan all the way from here.
The people were already lined up to see the president. They were so excited to see him.
Most of the smaller signs are "Hooray for JFK." There are those opposition signs. One reading, "Help Kennedy stamp out democracy." The weather couldn't be better. We have a brilliant sun at this moment. The wind has diminished considerably, and it has turned into a comfortable situation for the hundreds of people who came here to Dallas Love Field to witness the arrival of the President and his First Lady. And now, the President and First Lady are retreating from the fence. They're heading now for the official limousine where Governor Connolly stands, waiting their arrival so that they can make their way downtown and out to the Trade Mart. The President and Mrs. Kennedy seated on the back seat, Governor and Mrs. Connolly on the second seats or jump seats, and then the official driver and Secret Service men are in the front seat.
Thousands will be on hand for that motorcade now, which will be downtown Dallas. It'll turn on Houston Street to Elm under the triple underpass.
It will go Mockingbird Lane to Lemon Avenue, then travel south on Lemon to Turtle Creek, Cedar Springs, through the downtown area on Harwood to Maine, west on Maine to Houston, through the triple underpass to Stemmons Freeway, then on to the Trade Mart.
I couldn't restrain myself no longer, so I turned around in my jump seat and I said, "Mr. President, you can't say Dallas doesn't love you."
Nothing left to chance. Every possible precaution has been taken.
Something has happened in the motorcade route. Something, I repeat, has happened in the motorcade route. We understand Governor and Mr. Connolly are in the car with President and Mrs. Kennedy. We can't see who has been hit, if anybody's been hit, but apparently something is wrong here. Something is terribly...
President Kennedy and Governor John Connolly have been cut down by assassins' bullets in downtown Dallas. They were riding in an open automobile when the shots were fired. The president, his limp body carried in the arms of his wife, Jacqueline, has rushed to Parkland Hospital.
Mrs. Kennedy jumped up and grabbed
Mrs. Kennedy jumped up and grabbed the president. She cried, "Oh no," as the motorcade sped on.
United Press says that the wounds for President Kennedy perhaps could be fatal.
I have his brains in my hand. And, oh God, they've shot his head off. I love you, Jack. That's all she said.
John F. Kennedy died at approximately 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. The Vice President was not hit.
From Dallas, Texas, the flash, apparently official, President Kennedy died at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. Vice President Johnson has left the hospital. Presumably, he will be taking the oath of office shortly and become the 36th President of the United States.
The President of the United States is dead. I have just talked to Father Oscar Hubert of the Holy Trinity Catholic Church. He and another priest tell me that the pair of men have just administered the last rites of the Catholic Church to President Kennedy.
Drums that rattled at the head of the cortege from the White House to the Capitol were a muffled summons to people and to government. Even at this moment of tight-lipped sorrow, one feels America's strength.
For in the final analysis, our most basic common link is that we all inhabit this small planet. We all breathe the same air. We all cherish our children's futures, and we are all mortal.
When a free man falls courageously in action, all freedom grieves. But courage is made easier for others. When a young man and a good man is stricken, we all feel a little older, but we have a deeper resolve to be better ourselves.